Hey y'all, I'm so excited to show you. This is my little gingerbread house, and what I did was I mixed up some paint so it has kind of the texture of gingerbread, and it certainly has the scent of gingerbread. It smells so good. I had so much fun coming home from work today, and my house smelled like gingerbread, and it's all because of this little cardboard house, this little paper house I made that is covered with gingerbread paint, scented gingerbread paint. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to make the paint because it's real easy and I think worth it. Okay, so these are the materials you need. Brown paint. These are relatively inexpensive paint, kind of a brand of paint, and you can kind of play around with it and not worry about wasting it. So this is burnt umber, burnt sienna, and Naples yellow. So I'm going to try to make a slightly lighter color than this gingerbread paint. So let's see. I've got a bowl. I've got a rounded bowl. I'm hoping that'll help me be less messy. And I'm just going to squirt some paint in the bottom. Oh, and the other materials are the spices. The ones that have the strongest aroma are the there's the darker one, are the cinnamon, of course. You would expect cinnamon, and then cloves has a really nice aroma too, nice scent. And then I'm adding some ginger because it's gingerbread paint, but it is not real strong. So I put about, not really equal parts, but probably more of the darker brown, then the lighter, and then the Naples yellow. Okay. And I didn't bring my teaspoon measurer, so anyway, I don't have my teaspoon with me, so I'm just going to kind of sprinkle it in. That is the cinnamon, which has the strongest scent, and then let's sprinkle in some ginger and the cloves. Cloves are pretty too, so nice color. I don't know that that matters for the paint because the paint kind of overwhelms it. And then just mix. The first time I mixed it, I had paint spattered everywhere. Practically had to wash down my craft room. Okay, this is definitely a lighter color. And it smells very good. The paint looks good enough to eat. This is actually thinner than I used earlier, and I think it's probably better as paint. And one thing I found out was that the brush smears it, the brush spreads it too thin, and you don't get the texture. So I actually spread it on my house with a palette knife, and that worked well. It was actually a little thick, but I think this this gingerbread paint will work better. I'm trying to find a piece of paper so I can put it on. Okay, here's just a scrap piece of paper, and let's see how it looks. Smear it on, and you really have to kind of do it even, and it's pretty thick. But I like the way that looks. Let me get one of my paint brushes. This one's actually got white paint on it. But you'll see what happens. That one actually worked pretty well. There you go. But I think that if you do thicker, you get better coverage, and you certainly get more of the wonderful smell, the wonderful aroma. So what I did this time was I made it thinner so that it spreads so nice. And this just works so well on the little cardboard houses. And it's just fun. I was sniffing. Yep. And if if this is like too thin for you, then you can just add more of the spice to make it thicker and to make the smell stronger. make the aroma stronger. So basically that's what you do to make gingerbread paint. And it's really fun and just, you know, surprising how much difference it can make on, you know, on your house. It's just like adding a different dimension. You know, we work on colors and textures and dimension, but, you know, when you add actually smell as another sense to enjoy with your little house, well, that's just even more fun. So anyway, this is Lucy. I'm on the blog Paper Glitter Glue, and this is my gingerbread house, and I'll have it finished by the time I post this video. Okay, I hope y'all will enjoy and maybe try to make some gingerbread paint and put it on one of your little houses. Okay, y'all have a good day. Bye.